A renowned career counselor who has devoted more than 22 years in shaping the career and life of the student. Sir has an extended experience in raising and pioneering the education and training institution from scratch to top position. He keeps an expertise in human relations and building teams for excellence. He has a passion to train and invoke people for getting desired results and believes in spreading quality and spam-free knowledge over competitive exam preparations to management aspects. His life goal is to win over the hearts of people with care and empathy. And his professional goal is to move closer to perfection in managing and training people for educational needs. That provides instant solutions on career-related issues on management. It is indeed an honor to have you amongst us. I believe that after attending this session, our students will surely be equipped with bright career opportunities. Thank you everyone and have a nice.
Thank you, ma'am. It's my ardent pleasure to invite Mr. Lovejoy to begin the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
It's a pleasure to visit MPS Vedvyaspuri. Thank you, sir, for inviting me. And it is always an honor to be among young minds and guide you through the process of career aspirations that you have, maybe the career solutions that you need. I would be able to probably guide you through various questions that you would be having. So we'll keep the session very interactive and let's try to cover up as many careers as possible so that whatever queries you have, that can also be taken up. Okay? So you are from class 12, all of you, or some of you from class 11 also? Okay, all right. So let's try to understand. You have some good time, let's say around a year, and class 12 who would be having a little lesser time to plan out now about new choices. But still I would like to carry on with the career options which are based out of your subject's academic results and some career options which are based out of your hobbies. You may be having some interests that is beyond academics, and some of you may be having academic interests. So we may be having careers related to academics and careers related to non-academics also. So everyone who is sitting over here is worthy of some career. Without worry, right? You can understand that whatever you have been doing, wherever you get happiness, whatever you try to excel into, wherever you get praise, those are the areas where we should look forward to some kind of career. And there are so many careers in current times. Gone are the days when we used to only talk about engineering or medical, right? Now you have so many careers beyond these choices that normally people used to talk. Though people still have conventional mindsets, I do agree, but because we want to try out new things now, and we have developed some different kind of hobbies, that leads to more choices in the career sphere. So let's try to cover some of these science-based careers first. How many of you are from maths background? Okay. So good number is having mathematics. So with maths, a lot of things can be done. Lot of things can be done. So if you are good with maths, it's not only about keeping maths with you. It's about being good in maths. How many of you, those who said are with maths, are also good with maths? So this is a little difficult question, right? So maths is never easy, but when you move into the career zone, you will find some careers suitable for people, those who are good at numbers, good at numerical ability. So some of you, those who are very fine with the numerical part, you have careers like engineering. Under engineering, you have so many branches now. Alone in computer sciences, we have branches like artificial intelligence, machine learning, data sciences, business analytics, data analytics, blockchain technology. These are all new fields. Internet of Things, IoT, right? So many careers down the line, even financial technology, fintech. These are new careers under the branch of computers. And those who are good with mathematics can do wonders on computer science. Maths and computer science, they go hand in hand. Because you have to define a lot of variables when it comes to programming or coding. The person who can define a lot of variables while doing mathematics has good ability to plan algorithms, make algorithms while studying computer science also. Programming languages like Python, so that is ruling these days. Most of the coding is done. If you talk about machine learning or you talk about artificial intelligence, most of the coding is done in Python. How many of you are aware about this language? Okay, that's good. Do you also make projects on such languages? Live projects? Okay, no live projects, but projects. That's good. So, if you try to solve some current problems with the help of this language called Python, right, you will have abundant opportunities in the market. Lot of opportunities into the market. The only thing you should be good at is your mathematics. So if your mathematical ability is good, your algorithm making ability will automatically be good. Right? So coding part depends on maths. And you need to be from PCM background to pursue a career in computers. Those who are, let's say, without PCM background and have mathematics and you are good at maths, you can still pursue data sciences. You don't need PCM to pursue data sciences. You can still pursue data sciences by pursuing BS in data sciences or BCA program in data sciences. There are some universities which are offering you such courses. But the only condition is your maths part should be good. Another area where you can excel with mathematics is management, finance, especially finance. So if you want to be a finance professional, then your mathematics also should be good. New areas like financial technology, if we are talking about, you need to be good with statistical analysis. Like there is a programming language called R, there is a programming language called SAS. These languages you will learn only on the basis of mathematics. So PCM students or commerce with maths, you can still pursue data sciences or financial technology. In general also, if you want to pursue management, there are certain colleges which keep maths as a condition. If suppose you want to pursue a course like BBA or BMS, Bachelor's in Management Studies, there are a lot of colleges, they ask for maths as a criteria in class 12. Those who have maths can pursue BMS programs of Delhi University, be it Shahid Sukhdev College of Business Studies, be it Narsi Monji in Bombay, right? Be it Shiv Nadar University in Greater Noida. You need to be with maths in class 12 to pursue such courses. Right? So even PCM students can do that kind of course, or even commerce students with maths or humanities students with maths can also pursue such courses. The only condition is that you should be good with maths. Should have pursued maths till class 12. Are you clear with this idea? So you have some careers, though there are many careers actually. I am only covering few careers so that you should have an idea that what you can do with maths and what can be done without maths. I will cover that also. Alright? Okay. So how many of you are creative? How many of you are good with your sketching ability, drawing ability, some of you, those who have a knack for creativity, crafting. Boys, some of you, those who are good with sketching, okay. So you have some wonderful choices that can be taken up. You are in which class? 11. This side? Class 11. Okay. So you have choices like, in case you are good with drawing ability, sketching ability, and if you are a freehand sketcher, you don't need a scale to draw a line, a straight line. Right? Probably that level if you can achieve, you can try to get into top class institutions for studying bachelor's into design. Bachelor's into design also has a lot of specializations. What specializations? Fashion design is one of it. Graphic design is another. Then you have animation and VFX. You also have UI, UX, user interface, user experience. If you have a good hand on computers as well as designing. And this is without maths. And people with maths, of course, can do this. Right? But people, those who are creative, will have chance to get into such universities like NID, National Institute of Design, Asia's best college to pursue design as a program other than fashion. For fashion, NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology. Are you aware of these two colleges? Yes, sir. All right. So I'll give you more colleges that you can pursue for designing. Besides NID, you have MIT in Pune. MIT in Pune that can be pursued for the similar courses that you are getting in NID. You have Symbiosis Institute of Design in Pune that can be pursued for pursuing bachelor's into design. Let me tell you that bachelor's into design is a 4 years program. On one side you have BTech 4 years, that is a technical program. So on creative side we have bachelor's in design as a 4 years program. Later, once you get into profession, designers and engineers, they combine as a team to work together. Engineers need graphic designers and graphic designers need programmers. So engineers as well as designers, they combine to work with companies like Google and Microsoft. Because most of the work is done by coordination today, not competition. Right? It is the teamwork that plays a major role today. So we should be aiming for some top class courses like bachelor's in design if we are good on our creative side. There are many more colleges though that can be asked. If you will ask, I will tell you more. Besides this, how many of you are good at communication? Your language part. Let's say reading, writing, both. Someone who is fond of reading novels as well as writing, you have some careers for such people also. Those who are good at reading and writing. If you are a very avid reader, someone who is very sharp and who spends a lot of time in reading, good time, and can read beyond fiction. You can read philosophy also, you like autobiographies also, biographies also. So that kind of taste if you have excellent chances to pursue careers like law. Someone who has good reading habits has good potential to pursue a career like law, which is a 5 years program, BA LLB program that can be pursued from institutions like national law universities. How many national law universities we have in India? Yeah, we have more than 23 institutions under the umbrella of CLAT, Common Law Admission Test. So those who have strength in the form of language, they are not very sharp with maths, but they are very sharp with language and have good reading habits, can write also very well. Such people should pursue law as a career. Some of you, those who are good with language, but also like to work on gadgets like camera, you have some excellent camera skills, editing skills, and equal, let's say, interest in language also. You have careers like mass communication for them. Those who are a little creative with their technology part, those who would like to maybe end up into television production, film production, advertising, branding, public relations, journalism. So you have a big career of current times, social media, big career of current times, mass communication. So mass communication covers a lot of areas where online business has to take place, where coverage of films, short documentaries, interviews, anchoring, all these things take place. the career, like media and communication, plays a very, very important role. It is a very powerful career, no doubt about it. You can see how media governs the politics and society both. So those who have taste for language and technology both, I mean to say editing and camera skills, right? Then you should try to get into media and communication as a choice. Right? Then you have government jobs. A lot of people want to get into government jobs. What is the potential of or chance of clearing those government jobs? It is a high risk career where you have lakhs of people appearing on exam centers. You can see the kind of crowd that appears for government jobs. But quite a handful people are only able to clear the exams. Who are those people? Government exams, most of them have mathematics as a major portion. So I only advise people with maths to pursue government examinations. People, those who are strong with maths, as well as their reasoning ability automatically comes up with mathematics. Of course, language is also needed there, and bit of general knowledge. So these four areas, if you pursue well, you may have a chance to clear government exams, which may be banking exams, which may be short service commission, which can be civil services. Right, for civil services, you need academic excellence. People, those who are 90 percentilers throughout, those who are doing very good into academics and have command over one subject or two subjects, above, let's say above all the subjects, you are good at anyway, all the areas, then you should try for civil services at a later stage. Right, so there are a lot of careers which are based on academic interest, and civil services is one out of them. Law is another out of that. Academically अगर bright हो तभी law जैसे careers को survive कर सकते हो. Medical की अगर हम बात करें, let's say clearing examination called NEET is one aspect. Scoring above 600 is what is required to get a seat into government medical college. Private colleges के लिए a minimum score of 450 plus is needed. 450 के करीब score आपका होना चाहिए to get into private good colleges. And there is a difference. You want a paid seat or a seat that you deserve. To deserve a seat, you need to score at least 600 or 500. But people in general that you will find around are in the score range of around 250, 300. That is not sufficient for NEET. I have seen people, those who are good with all three subjects, they only can clear NEET. Physics, chemistry and bio, all three. Now the problem is, a lot of you decide only on the basis of biology that I can pursue NEET. One subject you may be good at, that does not require numerical ability. What about physics? Who would be better at physics? A person who is with maths or without maths? So PCB, the person who is taking PCB, most of them, right, are weak in physics. Why? Because you left maths. You left maths. On the other side, physics is giving you an equally good challenge like mathematics. So the chances of clearing NEET gets reduced, it gets diminished. What if you do not clear NEET? Let's start from here. NEET, of course, if someone has the potential, who has been good into academics, again I am saying this is an academic career. Someone who is good with subjects can only clear such kind of competitions. Otherwise, you are only filling a seat in that competition of 15 lakh plus people. So filling a seat is one aspect, clearing it is another aspect. I find people coming to me, sir, I have attempted NEET 7 times. Now I am unable to find my way out of it. Now suggest me what to do. Now 7 years you have attempted. साल में एक ही बार तो होता है नीट, 2 बार तो होता नहीं है कि 3 साल में 7 बार अटेम्प्ट हो जाएगा, राइट? तो भी if someone is attempting NEET for 7 years constantly, do you know what kind of conditioning, कितनी परत चढ़ गई होंगी उसके ऊपर बायोलॉजी और वो सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ने की? क्या वो कुछ और भी कर पाएगा आसानी से? जब तक अनलर्न नहीं होगा बड़ा मुश्किल होगा कुछ नया भी करना। इसीलिए जो डिसीजंस आपको अपने लिए लेने हैं बहुत सोच समझकर और अपनी स्ट्रेंथ पर लिया करो। अगर आप अपने डिसीजंस अपनी स्ट्रेंथ पर लोगे, लाइफ में कभी भी मात नहीं खाओगे। जब तक अपने वीकनेस को पकड़ के चलते रहोगे, हमेशा लाइफ में बार बार आपको मात मिलती रहेगी। सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम मैं यही देखता हूं कि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स यही भूल जाते हैं कि हमारी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है। मैंने 90% ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स को देखा है कि जिन सब्जेक्ट्स की ट्यूशन पढ़नी पड़ती है उन्हीं सब्जेक्ट्स में वो करियर बनाना चाहते हैं, और जिन सब्जेक्ट्स को वो खुद कर सकते हैं उस तरफ ध्यान ही नहीं है। आप में से बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे सब्जेक्ट्स भी तो होते होंगे जिनको आप बिना ट्यूशन के पढ़ पाते हो और बहुत अच्छे से कर लेते हो, एंड यू स्कोर ऑल्सो गुड। एंड बहुत सारे सब्जेक्ट्स आप ट्यूशन पढ़ने के बाद भी स्ट्रगल करते हो। तो क्या करियर स्ट्रगल वाली साइड पे बनाना चाहिए, या एरिया जो हमारे हाथ में है जिसमें हम खुद डिसीजंस ले सकते हैं, खुद एफर्ट करके आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, वो करियर में जाना चाहिए? अगर एकेडमिक्स की बात कर रहे हैं तब, एंड इफ यू आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट एकेडमिक्स, तब तो बहुत सारे करियर्स हैं। फिर बहुत सारे करियर्स हैं जो बियॉन्ड एकेडमिक्स होते हैं, बट उस तरफ कितने लोग जाते हैं? हमें शुरू से ये सिखाया गया है कि करियर की जब बात होती है तो पढ़ाई की बात होनी चाहिए। करियर और पढ़ाई दोनों अलग अलग रास्ते हैं। मैं कभी भी इनको एक साथ नहीं चला सकता। आई हैव नेवर सीन ये एक साथ काम करते हैं। आपकी पढ़ाई बिल्कुल अलग तरह की होती है और करियर में जो आप डिसीजंस लेते हो बिल्कुल अलग तरह के हो जाते हैं। जैसे मैंने कहा, बहुत सारे करियर ऐसे होते हैं जो कि एकेडमिक्स के ऊपर बिल्कुल बेस्ड आउट नहीं होते। अब मान लीजिए आप में से कोई, जैसे अभी बहुत अच्छा कोई पेंटिंग कर लेता है, तो पेंटिंग को आप एज अ हॉबी, एज एन आर्टिस्ट, मतलब कितना स्कोप है उसका, आप उसका अंदाजा नहीं लगा पा रहे। आपकी लाइफ में आज के टाइम आप देखिए डिजाइन की कितनी अहमियत है। आप कारें वो लेना चाहते हैं जो अच्छी वेल डिजाइंड हो, आप कपड़े वो पहनना चाहते हैं जो सबसे बढ़िया डिजाइन हो, डिजाइनर ड्रेसेस चाहिए, आप ग्लासेस वो पहनते हो जो डिजाइंड हो, लेंस कार्ड चल ही इसीलिए रहा है, राइट? आप शूज पहनना चाहते हैं वो भी डिजाइंड एंड ब्रांड्स, राइट? एक्सेसरीज जो भी लेके चलना चाहते हैं सब डिजाइंड, घर का इंटीरियर चाहते हैं वो भी डिजाइंड, राइट? लेकिन हम कभी कलर्स की अहमियत को समझते नहीं। एक सिंपल सी स्किल हमारे अंदर, स्केचिंग की, कलरिंग की, एक आइडिया, क्रिएटिव आइडियाज की जो स्किल है, क्राफ्टिंग की, ये छोटी छोटी बातें जो हम बचपन में सीख लेते हैं उसको कहीं छोड़ के आगे चले जाते हैं, जबकि करियर कई बार बहुत आसपास होता है। कई लोग बहुत अच्छा गाते हैं, गाना गाते हैं, बहुत अच्छा सिंगिंग कर लेते हैं। आज के टाइम सिंगिंग किसी बड़े प्रोड्यूसर की मोहताज नहीं है। आप यूट्यूबर बन सकते हैं, राइट? अगर आवाज अच्छी है, यू कैन एक्चुअली बी अ ओवरनाइट हिट, योर वीडियो कैन बी वायरल, इजंट इट? सो बहुत सारे स्पोर्ट्स होते हैं। स्पोर्ट्स एक्सीलेंस आपकी प्रैक्टिस पे डिपेंड करता है, कितना प्रैक्टिस करते हैं आप एक पर्टिकुलर स्पोर्ट को, कितना एक्सेल करते हैं, कितने कॉम्पिटिशन्स में जाते हैं, वहां पर डिपेंड करता है। वो भी तो करियर है। फ्रीलांसिंग आजकल बहुत बड़ा करियर है। आपके पास कुछ मल्टीपल स्किल्स हों और आप उन स्किल्स को अगर यूटिलाइज करना चाहें तो आप मल्टीपल काम कर सकते हो। आप कोई एक काम ना करो, आप 4 काम कर सकते हो। एक काम में मन नहीं लगता, बोरियत हो जाती है। और अगर फ्रीलांसर हो, आपको फोटोग्राफी भी आती है, दूसरी तरफ आपको एडिटिंग भी आती है, आपको तो एडवर्टाइजमेंट लिखने भी आते हैं, वॉइस ओवर करना भी आता है। कितने ही काम ऐसे हो सकते हैं। आपको केक बनाना भी आता है, कुकिंग भी आती है, दैट कैन ऑल्सो बी अ करियर। जो भी स्किल सेट्स है आपके, काम करने की एबिलिटी, वो डिफाइन करती है आप किस करियर में जाएंगे। तो हमेशा इस बात को ध्यान रखिए कि एकेडमिक एक्सीलेंस आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ काम करने की एबिलिटी भी होनी चाहिए। अगर आपसे सिंपल ये क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए, आपको क्या काम आता है जिसकी वैल्यू मार्केट में लग सके, तो इस बात का जवाब होना चाहिए ना। 15 years we have spent into our life। 15 साल में कोई तो ऐसा काम होगा जो हमको आता हो, जिसकी वैल्यू मार्केट वैल्यू लग सके। ऐसे सोचोगे तो करियर के नज़दीक आ जाओगे। और अगर ऐसा सोचोगे नहीं, ये सोचोगे कि करियर शायद बहुत पढ़ के बनेगा, तो ये ज़रूरी नहीं है। जो पढ़ने वाले होते हैं वो तो अच्छे होते ही हैं, उनका तो ऑलरेडी एक क्लैरिटी होती है कि दे आर गुड इनटू स्टडीज, बट क्लास में फर्स्ट सेकंड रोज सारे तो नहीं आ सकते ना। सारे लोग फर्स्ट सेकंड कैसे आ सकते हैं? बाकी लोग क्या करेंगे? 90% of the people should search within where your strength lies. Wherever your strength lies, there you have your career. And that's how we should plan the things. Okay? careers बहुत सारे होते हैं, बहुत सारे उनके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशंस होती हैं। ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशंस आप जब रिसर्च करेंगे तब आपको पता चलेगी। रिसर्च ऑन, सबसे पहले रिसर्च अपने ऊपर, फिर रिसर्च अपने करियर के ऊपर। करियर के ऊपर डायरेक्ट रिसर्च करोगे तो बात नहीं बनेगी, क्योंकि अपने ऊपर रिसर्च तो पता ही नहीं कि मुझे वेयर इज माई स्ट्रेंथ, वेयर इज माई वीकनेस, व्हाट एम आई डूइंग। So unless I do something substantial related to my strength, we are not going to be close to our career. Okay? So I would like to ask questions from you now. Right? There can be endless information about careers, but let me take some questions from you so that we can have good idea about what you intend to do and what can be done with you. So I can give you my advice also on maybe your situations. So can I have Questions from your side? Yeah, please. बैठे बैठे आज पूछिए आप.
सर आपने मेडिकल के ऊपर लिखा था, तो कंटिन्यू.
ओके, मेडिकल के बारे में थोड़ा और बताऊं. ओके, नीट के अलावा अगर हम बात करें, नीट तक तो पता है, राइट? ज़्यादातर लोग नीट की तरफ ही जाना चाहते हैं, बट जो लोग नीट के अलावा जाना चाहते हैं, देन यू हैव एग्रीकल्चर, बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर, यू हैव बैचलर्स इन फार्मास्यूटिकल्स, right? B Pharma. You can also do BSc Microbiology. You can also do Biotechnology, right? ये सारे careers और BSc Research in the field of your interest. जो भी आपका इंटरेस्ट है साइंस में, बायो बेस्ड नेचुरल साइंस में अगर आप जाना चाहते हैं तो BSc Biology, BSc Chemistry, that can be done separately. तो इसके अंदर इंडिविजुअली बहुत सारी फिर करियर्स हैं और एक एक करियर का लिंक अलग अलग बनता है. सपोज मैं एक ऑप्शन आपको एक एग्जांपल दे देता हूँ. सपोज आप बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर चूज करते हैं, राइट? हमारी एग्रेरियन बेल्ट है यहाँ और हम बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर करते हैं. आगे क्या प्रोस्पेक्ट्स हैं? बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर से आप रिसर्च साइंटिस्ट तो बन ही सकते हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ यू हैव MBA program in agriculture business management. MBA in agriculture business management. After doing BSc agriculture, and it has huge scope. जितनी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज हैं, ITC, एग्रो बेस्ड कंपनीज हैं ना, ये हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर, प्रॉक्टर एंड गैम्बल, इन लोगों को ऐसी प्रोफाइल बहुत पसंद आती है जहां किसी ने बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर और साथ में MBA इन एग्रीकल्चर बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट कर लिया हो. नेचुरल है, बायो वाले करते हैं इसको, राइट? बायो स्ट्रीम वाले लोग करते हैं बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर और आगे चल के आप एग्रीकल्चर बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट IIM से या फिर किसी और टॉप कॉलेजेस से कर सकते हो और इन बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज में जो मैंने बताया वहाँ रिक्रूट हो सकते हो. ऐसे ही बीएससी माइक्रोबायोलॉजी है, फूड एंड न्यूट्रिशन, डायटिक्स है, बहुत सारे करियर्स हैं बायो में जो कि नॉन मेडिकल, आई मीन टू से नॉन मेडिसिन करियर्स हैं. डॉक्टर बनने के अलावा भी बहुत सारे करियर्स हैं. टेक्निकल करियर्स भी हैं बहुत सारे, उसके अंदर टेक्नीशियंस के बहुत सारे शॉर्ट प्रोग्राम्स हैं दैट कैन बी डन. नर्सिंग में भी प्रोग्राम्स हैं. ह्यूज डिमांड इज देयर आउट ऑफ इंडिया, राइट? सो मेडिकल सर्विसेज आर ऑलवेज इन ह्यूज डिमांड. सो बहुत सारे करियर्स हैं. इट ऑल डिपेंड्स अपॉन टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट वी वांट टू गेट इनटू इट. फ्लोरिकल्चर, हॉर्टिकल्चर, राइट? बहुत सारे करियर्स हैं बियॉन्ड दैट स्ट्रीम ऑल्सो. सिर्फ हमको ये डिसाइड करना है कि रिसर्च में जाना है कि नहीं. रिसर्च टेम्परामेंट रहेगा तो आगे बढ़ेंगे. ओके, राइट? और कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं? यस. अगर IIT क्वालिफाई नहीं हुआ, ओके, इनका क्वेश्चन है अगर IIT क्लियर नहीं होता, आर्किटेक्चर के लिए कौन से प्रोग्राम्स हैं? देखिए, आर्किटेक्चर के लिए कुछ कॉलेजेस बहुत फेमस हैं. स्कूल ऑफ प्लानिंग एंड आर्किटेक्चर, दैट इज वन ऑफ द की प्रोग्राम्स दैट शुड बी टारगेटेड. बट ओनली इफ यू आर among the top ranks, you will get SPAs. SPA Delhi, SPA Chandigarh, some of the top ones. CEPT, CEPT Ahmedabad, Center for Environment Planning and Technology, some of the best courses to pursue architecture. And in case you are unable to do that, there is another program that you can try. If IIT has not been that good with you, you can try take an exam called NATA, NATA. This particular examination also makes you eligible for pursuing B-Arch. There are a lot of state government colleges, some NITs also, those who take the score of NATA as well, other than JEE exam. So you have more opportunity to pursue architecture. To pursue architecture, you need to be good in two things. I am telling you additional aspect. Maths and sketching. If these two things are really good, then you can actually do wonders with this program called VArch. 5 years program followed by internships, and you work with a lot of civil engineers, and then you grow up in that area. In maybe 5 to 10 years down the line, you will have some good projects to work on. Okay? And the condition is PCM is mandatory. Right? To pursue architecture, PCM is mandatory. Okay, some more questions, please.
Sir, commerce के बारे में.
Commerce के बारे में. Okay. See, commerce primarily बोलें तो accounts, economics and maths. ये तीन pillars के आसपास rotate करता है. Economics, maths and accountancy. They are the top three pillars that needed to be pursued for doing commerce. You have conventional streams like CA, CS. CA for those who are numerically little more stronger, and CS for those who may not be strong numerically but strong with language. Legal, language or law related choices. So law and CS, company secretaryship, they go together. CA, CFA, right, ICWA, these are some other careers which are accounting based, audit based, accounting based, cost accountancy based, right? So those who are strong with these areas, I mean to say with maths and accounts, should pursue or can pursue chartered accountancy as a choice. Otherwise, you have CS as another option. Now, besides this, business management is another option that can be pursued. But let me tell you a fact, a very important fact here that you would all like to cross-check. Most of the people, those who pursue commerce as a career, do not end up doing MBA as a choice. Why? MBA from top colleges, let's say from IIMs or Ivy League abroad, UC Berkeley or that kind of, Harvard or MIT, that kind of colleges. Most of the people, those who pursue management as a career, which is supposed to be a career of commerce, is being done by PCM students, engineers. Those who are strong with maths, again I am saying, and they have a rigorous training, rigorous way of training, that brings them closer to clearing examinations like CAT, GMAT later. Lot of commerce students are unable to do that. Why? Because there is a combination of maths and English at a entrance level later after graduation. So commerce students are only 2% in that MBA batch. 90% people are BTechs in MBA. तो इसीलिए कई बार ऐसा होता है, I personally feel management is a universal career. मैनेजमेंट को कॉमर्स के करियर्स में काउंट मत करिए प्लीज. मैनेजमेंट को आप काउंट करिए यूनिवर्सल करियर्स में, विद मैथ्स और विदाउट मैथ्स. मैनेजमेंट में भी यू हैव टू चॉइसेस. One is pro maths, you clear examinations like CAT and enter into IIMs. Another aspect is you get into creative MBA in communications. MBA in communications is closer to those people, those who are creative in nature with language. Some of the best institutions like MICA, Mudra Institute of Communication and Advertising, can be done with people, those who are from non-maths background also. MBA in advertising and branding, where you have lesser role of maths, greater role of creativity, market knowledge. So there is some difference that comes up. So overall, I see commerce having a lot of careers, including chartered accountancy, CS, banking, right, or management as a choice. But some of these careers are universal in nature. I see a lot of PCM students clearing CA rather than commerce student being able to clear CA. That also is one of the aspects that if you see the data, you will see a lot of PCM students clearing CA in spite of not studying accounts. Right? So it's all a matter of abilities. If you have numerical ability, as I said in the beginning, we should, instead of defining commerce, humanities or sciences, we should define maths and non-maths. That is more sensible, because that defines, that is a true nature of job that you will be pursuing later. Okay? Alright? Okay, some more questions? For humanities? Who wanted to know that? Okay. What subjects are you holding in humanities? Political?
Political science,
History?
economics and Hindi are in choices. If a person is being good with in Hindi, he or she is choosing Hindi, and if a person is interested in economics, then he or she is choosing economics.
How many of you choose maths with economics in humanities?
I'm having economics, not maths.
So economics, if you pursue without maths, has no meaning later. Right? That's the experience you will get later. Economics has to go with maths, or economics has no meaning later. You will have to drop this subject after 12th. Right? Now, as far as careers are concerned, you have huge set of careers as far as humanities is concerned. Primary careers that I told you, law. Law is very close to humanities, that is one. Media and communication, another. Right? Media and communication, you have several careers inside it. You have public relations, you have journalism, you have films and television, right? So such careers you can enter into. And beyond that, if we look into, we have careers like civil services. Those who are very sharp with academics, again I am saying, should only try to pursue civil services. Else what would happen? There is a huge number, those who pursue this career but end up as failures. Why? Because you have only 0.5% success rate in civil services for general candidates. Only 0.5%. So those who have that potential academically can pursue, though anybody can pursue civil services, even PCM students can pursue, but it is close to humanities. Why? Because one of the papers like general studies is like all history, political science, economics into it. Yes. So you study complete general studies with the help of humanities. Then besides that, you can pursue design as a career, as I said. Design as a career can be pursued. Management as a career can be pursued. The only difference you have to try to sort out is, are you with maths or without maths? So the careers that I told you were without maths. Some of the careers I told you are only for maths. So that's how you should think. ओके, सम मोर क्वेश्चंस? साइकोलॉजी है यहाँ पर किसी के पास? ओके, अभी सब्जेक्ट नहीं है हमारे पास. ओके, psychology is also a big career, right? Those who want to pursue it as a choice, it can be pursued separately also. After your class 12, you can pursue still psychology without studying psychology in class 12. Any more questions?
Doing MPS from out of India.
Out of India, MBBS. If you want to settle abroad, then it is advisable. बाहर का सिस्टम अलग होता है, वहाँ पर बैचलर्स प्रोग्राम पहले कराते हैं, उसके बाद फिर मेडिकल चलता है. सो यहाँ 5 years प्रोग्राम MBBS चलता है, वहाँ पर बैचलर्स इन साइंसेस से शुरुआत होती है, एंड देन यू परस्यू MD लेटर, राइट? सो इफ यू वांट टू ट्राई आउट मेडिकल आउटसाइड इंडिया, आई वुड एडवाइज ओनली इफ यू वांट टू स्टे अब्रॉड ओनली. डोंट कम बैक देन. Only come back. You come back only for meeting your family members, hi, hello, and go back. Because Medical Council of India, right? You need to clear their exam also if you study from out of India. You need to come back, take the test. If you clear that, then you are eligible. Otherwise, your degree does not stand valid in India. Lot of people go to Russia for pursuing because it is cheaper. Right, but the quality of study is better in India, let me tell you. Be assured about it. MBBS is far better in India than in Russia. यहाँ असिस्टेंट ही बनोगे आप किसी डॉक्टर के, MBBS रशिया से करके आओगे तो फुल फ्लेज डॉक्टर नहीं बन पाओगे आप. Or do it from UK. I am okay with that. Do it from UK. Germany, you will be needing German language. France, you will be needing French language. Study abroad का charm बहुत होता है, and I am personally doing this practice of studying abroad for the last 20 years. Right? Let me tell you, people with deep pockets should only plan for study abroad. If you have 1.5 CR to spend on your graduation, then only plan study abroad. Otherwise, close that chapter. People come out with very flowery discussions in Delhi. You have scholarships. Those scholarships are hardly available. You will do the process, but you will not come out of that process because they ask you one question. I'll ask you that question now. आपने अब तक जो भी किया है, सोसाइटी को क्या क्या दिया है, ये बताओ. आपने अब तक जो भी किया है, आपने सोसाइटी को वापस क्या दिया है? अगर आप इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर दे सकते हो, स्टडी अब्रॉड में स्कॉलरशिप के लिए एलिजिबल हो. और अगर इसका जवाब नहीं है, देन आई एम सॉरी, आपको स्कॉलरशिप नहीं मिलेगी. वहां 2 तरह की स्कॉलरशिप होती है, एक मेरिट और दूसरी मींस. मींस वाली स्कॉलरशिप उनको मिलती है जिनको जरूरत है, बेहद जरूरत है, बट द पर्सन इज एक्सट्रीमली टैलेंटेड एंड हैज नो मनी. सच पीपल आर एलिजिबल फॉर स्कॉलरशिप. जिनके पास प्रॉपर्टीज हैं, जिनके पेरेंट्स वेल ऑफ हैं, फेसबुक पर आप घूमते रहते हैं, राइट? आपकी ITR रिटर्न कुछ कहती है, एक्चुअल में कुछ और है, वो कभी भी एलिजिबल नहीं हो पाएंगे. We do that process, that's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you straight on your face because that is, you should have that clear idea. And बाहर भी जाना है ना, so please go for top colleges. किसी को प्लान भी करना है तो प्लान कौन करेगा ये मैं अभी बता देता हूं. 9th में जिसके 90% नहीं है वो प्लान नहीं कर सकता. 10th में 90+, 11th में 90+, एंड 12th में भी 90+. अगर ये आपका बैकग्राउंड एकेडमिक ऐसा चल रहा है, then please plan some top college abroad. अगर 60-70 की रेंज में आप अगर घूम रहे हैं, forget anything abroad. Clear? आप लोग सोचेंगे मैं आपको हार्ड फैक्ट दे रहा हूं, but this is a fact. You should not be misguided by anyone then. Okay. Fine then. Any more questions? Done with questions? Thank you very much. Thank you.